Grab some earplugs. It's a Mickey Mouse here, Stennis. The birds are coming. I'm MC2 Viasana, and this is Studio 74. First off, congratulations to all petty officers on their advancement, and good luck to those up for our next cycle. Now we're back underway, and Stennis is undergoing flight deck certification. What does that mean? It means getting the top half of this ship back into use and our air department back into action. Let's hear some of the finer details from the experts themselves.
Today in the Pacific, we are conducting our flight deck certification with the Commander Naval Air Force's handling team. They're coming out. We have PAL Cert going on, and we are actively launching and recovering right now for CQ in order to get the flight deck certified to conduct flight operations. For flight deck certification, it's approximately 160 launches and recoveries that are required over the course of 2-3 days. It is extremely important for us to train with the air wing. For one, they actually bring the aircraft on board. So my guys on the flight deck, the guys below decks, fuels, all of air department, we really can't operate without the air wing on board. Once the aircraft get on board, we get a more realistic view of everything that we have to do in order to complete flight deck cert. The flight deck is absolutely one of the most dangerous places to work, only because of all the hazards. Not only do you have the turning aircraft on board, you have all the moving parts, the resting gear, all the catapult and resting gear equipment that are up here. You have jets taxiing around all over the place. You have ground support equipment from AIMD in the tow tractors and forklifts moving around. And we're in open water, so there's always the risk of someone possibly falling over, and so we always got to be safe with that. For us, teamwork on the flight deck is an absolute must. To build trust, to build a cohesiveness, it goes together. You can't have one without the other. So in order for us to build a cohesive team that's going to take us from the basics of flight deck cert all the way up through the deployment later on in the year, building that groundwork right now, that teamwork, that cohesiveness, so that we're all on the same page is going to be paramount.
Thank you, sir. Now during the holiday season, it's easy to get caught up in the fun and celebration with friends and family. But let's take a moment to listen to our shipmates pay tribute to survivors from the attack on Pearl Harbor.
Yesterday, December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy. The United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by naval and air forces of the Empire of Japan.
We pulled up by the docks. I had a view across the bay of about 200 yards. Crews were abandoning ship. We saw the skies filled with aircraft, dive bombers, and torpedo planes diving on and torpedoing our ships. The harbor was ablaze with thick oil burning all around the ships.
Time was short, and such time word was passed. Japanese airplane attack. All unengaged personnel seek cover on the third deck. Set condition Z. Man your battle stations.
The personnel of the anti-aircraft and machine gun batteries on the Arizona lived up to the best traditions of the Navy. I could hear guns firing on the ship long after the boat deck was a mass of flames.
The action of everyone I observed was cool and purposeful as soon as they fully realized we were actually under attack. My life itself is proof of the courage and disregard of personal danger on the part of unknown shipmates. Pay Clerk D.L. Westfall.
Leo Priest, 251st Coast Artillery Regiment of California National Guard.
Shipfitter First Class W.T. Link.
Lieutenant Commander Fuqua.
December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy.
Let's check in with Martino, where he's a bit more in his element this time. Martino.
Oh, 'Heavy. 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 'Heav What's your record weight?
Why do we even let him do this stuff? Oh, thanks for the tip, Martino. We'll be right back.
And we're back. I'm here with HM3 Mobley from Dental Department. Now, you've won 10 cups of coffee so far from the world-renowned Java John's. Now you can walk away or you can risk it all and continue playing. But remember, one wrong move in this stage of the game not only loses all your cups of coffee, but also earns you 10 additional hours of MCH.
You know what? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna go ahead and do it, yeah.
There you have it, folks. Brave words from a sailor in a game not for the faint of heart. I'm MC3 Martinez and it's time to play Who Wants to Be Java Joe Navy? This first question is worth 5 cups of Joe. What common event takes place in the hangar bay and flight deck which can lead to saving taxpayers millions of dollars and saving sailors' lives? Is it A, MCH, B, General Quarters, C, FOD Walkdown, or D, AIMD Dance Party?
You know, I like a good party, but I'm gonna have to go with C, FOD Walkdown. Final answer.
And you're correct! 5 cups of coffee. Alright, let's keep this rolling. Alright, this is worth another 5 cups of coffee. Which PQS is required for personnel to be on the flight deck? Is it A, DC-309, B, Flight Deck Observer, C, IT TAC 10 Tango, or D, Flight Deck Certification?
Can I use my 50-50?
Please take away 2 of the answers.
Okay, I'm gonna go with B. B, final answer.
Oh, Mobley. You're correct! 5 more cups of coffee for my good man here. Alright, here's the next one. This one's worth 30 cups. 1 month's worth of Java John's coffee. What, my friend, is the captain's favorite color? Is it A, navy blue, B, gold, C, red, white, and blue, or D, green?
How is this a question? Alright, so if I were the captain, I think my favorite color would probably be gold. So B, gold, final answer.
And you are wrong. I'm sorry. That was a trick question. The correct answer is E, haze gray.
Alright, how's that even fair? How?
It's not. Remember to start high and work low. This has been MC3 Martinez. Thank you for joining us on Who Wants to Be Java Joe Navy.
Well, that's it from Studio74. I want to wish everyone happy holidays, and we'll see you next year. Let's close it out with our success at Sea Trials.